guys are lucky that you have a garage you can put it all in.
Yeah.
Everybody else seems to be canceling their yard sales.
Yeah, right.
I woke up and I was like, what the heck?
I don't think we didn't think it was gonna rain last night either. So.
Yeah.
Luckily we were able to put it all in here, so.
It's very unpredictable lately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
Have you ever seen a movie called Limitless?
I think we watched it.
Okay, really good show.
I like this, but I can't figure out what I do. Did you see that?
Oh.
Yeah. Little glasses. What's got your old stuff on? Oh, it's
I couldn't. Yeah, that probably would be a good idea, Marcy.
What did you use these for?
Thank you.
Toys.
Those.
Toys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
some of those
All
pictures,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love them. I just can't think of anything I could put in them. Wow. I just want to pick them up and carry them around. Because that's not going to be popular.
Thank you.
Here, I'll start making my pile right. If you want to start like counting it up and stuff, 'cause I have to run and grab my money out of the car. I'm worried to keep it in my pocket. I will lose it, I swear. Women's pockets are not deep enough.
I've heard that somewhere.
That's why my mom used to like keep her money in her bra, and I'd be like so embarrassed, like, what are you doing?
It's functional, but it's just not something you want to do from somebody else pulling it out.
Yeah, like, don't hand me your sweaty money, yuck.
Do you want to keep the hangers?
No.
Oh, I want a bag.
Yeah, that would be great. this one.
This one. Oh, there it is. All right, it's 53.
Okay, I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I got a Dooney Bourke. I'm so excited. Dude, that's an awesome bag. Okay, they're 60. Can always use more of the big reusable bags.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
right.
are great. I figured they'd be perfect for, larger, heavier things.
Yeah. I have like 2 or 3 of the IKEA ones at home, and
Oh, those
man,
are
they come in
great.
handy because we have our apartment is like 3 stories up. So
Oh,
carrying
yeah.
groceries upstairs
yeah.
is
No,
a nightmare.
Those tiny little thin grocery bags.
Yes, yes. And I have 5 boys, so I do not have a small amount of groceries. So
Well, at least they can probably help, right?
All right.
yes, they do. My husband's like, you have boys. They will carry it.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Come here.
Good. How are you doing?
I'm just sweating, but
Yes.
how cute is this little jacket, huh?
I know, right?
Okay, so I'll just do those for $1 instead of 2. So
Okay.
1, 2,
And I have
3,
2
4,
tops and these plushies.
5, 6. Those are Stranger Things, so they're very expensive.
Yes,
So do
I
6.
understand
Do you have
that.
someone that loves Stranger Things?
Yeah, I have 5 boys. So.
Hey, look at all these Stranger Things stickers my girls are selling. It's like
really?
you can like do your notebooks or your, whatever.
What can you decorate? Anything. Your
Those are
skateboard.
Stranger Things
Yes,
ones?
it's all
Oh,
Stranger
I
Things.
remember now. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but I forgot that episode for a while.
It's like the Ghostbusters, it looks like, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, these are all Stranger Things, like brand new.
How much are they?
What do you guys doing for these?
There was a sticky
Does
note.
Ava know? I mean, I guess it depends if you want the whole load, or do you just want like to pick some out? And then
I don't know how much for all of them. That would be cool.
Ava, if someone bought all your Stranger Things stickers, I'll say 5 for all of them. 4. They're
She's on
pricey
her-
because it's Stranger Things. Oh, these aren't Stranger Things. Like that.
Yeah, I'll just take the Stranger Things ones.
Here, let's see. Yeah,
It's like purple.
I think these are all Stranger Things here. Okay, I'll do $4 for all of those. How about that?
Okay.
Just because those suck.
And I don't remember what this was.
Oh, and then 6, 4, so 10 for everything.
Okay.
No, I'm not texting Alicia right now, buddy. I'm in the middle of like yard selling.
You don't happen to have a little baggie for those, do you? That way
Yeah,
I
will you go grab a
don't
Ziploc
mess them
bag
up
that
in my car.
Okay, I have money in every crevice. Hold on.
Oh, do you have a new baby?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
My husband was holding him, and then he's helping take apart a dollhouse down there. Okay,
I
you
like
needed
the-
20, right?
Yeah.
So 10 back. Okay.
I've become like a baby freak lately. My youngest is 6 and he's about to be at school all day.
Yes. Isn't that funny how like you want them to get older so you can have a break, but then when they are, you're like,
To 16, so it's like I'm gonna have teenagers for like the next 15 years.
we're like, I'm never in that here.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a haul for a few different yard sales that I went to recently, and the footage that you're gonna see right before this clip is from my new GoPro, and I'm going to be doing kind of a new format where I do the footage of the yard sale and then me doing the haul. So if you hear anybody fussing in the background, that's one of my 5 boys. And my 11-year-old also has a friend over. So they're all exiled to the bedrooms now until I'm done doing my videos. So let's get started. The first item that was probably one of my last yard sales, honestly, is these cassette tapes. Now I've seen on other reseller YouTube videos that I follow that these sealed ones can do well, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Most of them are the same. They're all from Maxell or Memorex, and he charged me $5 for all of them. Next yard sale. This one had a lot of kids stuff, and I don't usually stop at those, but I've decided to get in the habit of stopping at every yard sale, no matter how small it looks, because you never know what could be at the very back, and that has very much helped me within this last week, and I'll show you why in one of my other videos. There was one item that I got, which was the only item that I got at that yard sale, and it was just freaking amazing. So next one, first item I got was this little guy. It's a Stranger Things plush. He's not gonna sell for a whole lot. I got him for $2. Actually, I got him and one just like him for $2. And my 11-year-old, who has a thing for plushies for some reason, I figured if I got both of them, one for him and one to sell. So this should sell for around $15, I think. Next item is a pair of girls' Lucky brand woven wedge sandals. Really pretty crochet pattern, and these were $2, and they're super cute. I think they're actually a size 7.5. And then she had some maternity stuff. These were $1. This is Isabel Maternity. It's this great maternity sweater, knit sweater with the ruching on the side so it can kind of hug the belly. And then this one's gonna need a little bit of sweater shaving right here where her belly was rubbing on stuff, I'm sure. But it's this great sweater that's got knit all over it and says mama in cursive, also from Isabel Maternity. This piece, which was $2 by Mud, it's a girl's embroidered jean jacket. And then this item was also from that sale, which was $2. And I've never heard of this one, but it's by Arrow Sportswear, and it's a shacket. It's this great plaid wool with quilting kind of on the inside, and it's a size extra large. It's an extra large. So that will be great for fall and winter. And the last one for this haul is one of the biggest deals, but I'm gonna get to the biggest deal last. I'll save that for last. However, these I had to get, and they were $1. Hopefully they work. I've never tried these. There's the dryer. I always wanted them when I was little. And I've got someone escaping into the bathroom in the background. Anyway, I grabbed these for $1 because I knew that it would be fun to try them out with my boys and go to the park and do that, hopefully, because they start school on Monday. First year that I will have all 5 boys in school all day long. I'm gonna get so many videos done, guys. So be prepared. All right, next, hold these other ones to the side so you guys don't see them yet. All right, next, this one was $3. It's by Vintage Havana, and I got it mainly for style. And it's a like thermal knit kind of sweater, very Free People-esque kind of look. There's the tag, and it's a size small. This one I got just because of the design. People seem to be into these kinds of things, and I think this is a nice brand, but I'm not positive. It's Trademark Brooklyn Cloth Manufacturing Company. It's an extra large. This was only $1. And it's this cool Lone Wolf tie-dye t-shirt. It says Lone Wolf on the back. Something to do with wolves always seem to sell for some reason. And next, this one was $6, and it says it's a Versace inspiration shirt. That's what they wrote on the tag. So I took a chance on this one. Honestly, I don't think it's a shirt. I think it might be a mini dress, and they just didn't realize it, but it still has the tags, and it's got this like tie front. So I will be putting that on my mannequin, getting a good picture, and we'll see how that works. Here is the tag. It says Evo Voro, and it's mostly polyester. So we'll see how that one works for me. And then next is stuff that I usually get because it's Nordstrom, and it's a older Nordstrom brand, I think. Tag. It's Nordstrom Town Square. It's an extra small, and it's this vibrant bright red blazer. Has pockets. I believe it's linen, but let me check. Nope, it's 100% rayon, dry clean only, made in the USA. So this is an older one, has the shoulder pads and everything. And so we will see how well this one sells. Then I got 3 different bags. This one cost me $5, and it is new, never been used, and it's fossil. It's hard to see because it's very structured. There's the inside tag, and it's this great straw kind of woven, and it's got a crossbody strap, just beautiful piece. Then 2 more items. This one has a little bit of rough shape in some spots, but it is full leather, and it's a great piece. It does have the crossbody strap with it. It's heavy, and it has this very interesting logo on it that I haven't quite figured out yet, but I'm gonna post on the Poshmark Boss Babes on Facebook. See if you can see that, and see if anybody knows anything about it, because it is very substantial. And oh, never mind, I found it. King Ranch. How did I miss that? Okay, here's on the inside, guys. King Ranch. I think that's a big deal. So I'm gonna be looking that one up. I believe I paid $5 for this one, but I'm not positive on that. All right, and the very last piece, which I'm sure you guys have all been waiting for, because I'm going to be putting it on the thumbnail. This is the first time I've ever found one of these. It is a vintage one, and it looks absolutely amazing. I did pay up for it. It looks like they might be going anywhere from 60 to 90, so a little less than I had anticipated, but just being able to sell one of these and have it in my store is a huge deal for me. So here it is, this beautiful Dooney Bourke vintage kind of note bag briefcase, and there is the inside. It is absolutely perfect, guys. No wear whatsoever. Has pouches on the inside. Has the crossbody strap. I don't think anybody has ever even used this. And I did pay 25 bucks for it. But I mean, it's absolutely perfect. So I didn't find this exact one, but I found ones that were similar to it. And I'm gonna see if I can find out any information on that, so that you guys can see exactly how it ends up doing, because that's awesome. I've never found a Dooney Bourke before, you know. So when I was just going through one of the bins at the very end, I looked down and I saw this little symbol, and I was like, shut up. I was so freaking happy. And I was so happy I didn't even bother like trying to talk them down on price. I just bought it because I didn't care at that point. So anyway, if you guys like these kind of haul videos, go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me. It really helps out my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified whenever I upload a new haul video. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.